Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SAP Chats podcast, where we make corporate discussions fun and engaging. Today we are live from the beautiful SAP Istanbul office in Turkey, and with me Arzu from our partner IBSS. So Arzu is at the same time products manager and business development manager. Wow! To be honest, I don't know how she does, but we're gonna try to understand during this episode. So our partner IBSS has been nominated for the Global Partner Innovation Awards, and they are one of the first SAP Business AI customer success stories worldwide, and they are the first ones in Turkey. Also, they are doing the first Business Data Cloud project in Turkey. So Arzu, welcome to SAP Chats.
Hi Walid, thank you for inviting me.
Pleasure to have you with us today. So, Arzu, before we start discussing business and technology, I would like our audience to know more about you, who is Arzu outside of the SAP ecosystem. What I usually do with my guests, we do the SAP Chats Quiz.
Okay.
You know it, right?
Yes.
I'm going to remind the rules for you and our audience as well. So it's 5 questions.
Okay.
And the rule is that the answer must be in one word or one expression only.
Tough challenge.
You are not allowed to elaborate. But the good thing, at the end, you can come back to one of the questions and then you can elaborate and say whatever you want about the topic.
Okay.
Ready?
Got it.
All right. Question number 1. Arzu, describe yourself without mentioning work.
Metalhead.
Metalhead. Nice one. Okay. So you are in the tech industry since how many years?
If we start with SAP, for 17 years.
17 years. Yeah. Okay. So if you had to stop working in the technology, what would be your next job to make money?
Oh, tough one. I'd love to be a writer.
Writer. Yeah. Inspiring. Wow. Okay. So I know you are a rock fan, a metalhead, as you said. Simple question. Who is your favorite band?
Oh, Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I love the band as well. Excellent. So now, this one is more business, but if you had to rank IBSS, your company, in terms of business AI, so let's say you are now one of the top 10 SAP Business AI partners in Turkey, how would you rank yourself in this top 10, from 1 to 10? Are you the first one, the 10th one, the 5th one?
Obviously first.
Number 1, okay, she's ambitious.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. So recently you told me, you were speaking about AI projects, and you were telling me that most of the AI projects and initiatives are failing somehow. Why?
I came up with that information.
One word.
Oh, one word. Data.
You are still in the rule, okay?
Data.
Data is the answer. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now that we had our 5 questions, you can come back to the question of your choice.
Okay. Well, it's better to elaborate on the last one.
The last one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna remind. So, why do most of AI projects and initiatives fail? Please go ahead.
I came up with that information when I was doing the research last year. I saw a Gartner research, and I saw that around 70% of the AI projects fail globally, which is a huge number. So when we dig deeper, there is a certain narrative about AI projects, like you have to have clean data. And in IBSS, our expertise is analytics, reporting, and data. So we get to see data and processes for almost all sectors. And as reporting is the last step of any SAP or non-SAP implementation, you get to see the overall processes. So when we're talking about AI projects, we need to be serving the customer something that helps them It can be an automation, it can be a simplification of the processes. But the key thing is all AI models are trained with data, right?
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have to be something that we customly build. ChatGPT is like that, Gemini is like that also. So, which brings us to data governance. So, without correct data, the AI projects are doomed to fail. That's the first thing. The second aspect is, I think, people management, convincing the people, and there is still a slight resistance to AI. People are afraid that they might lose their jobs. So it should be handled delicately, but still the key thing is having clean and correct data.
Interesting. So yeah, somehow most of the AI projects that fail is because of data, plus the I would say people who are still not adopting it in the right way. So interesting. Okay. People section. Let's speak about people because there is no tech without people, right? Without
exactly.
us, as of today, I would say. So. What is, or do you have any upskilling strategy you know to keep the SAP knowledge at IBSS up to date? How do you do?
Of course, as there are many new things coming up, especially for analytics. This is a special year as Business Data Cloud or BDC. We love acronyms, so I'm going to say BDC.
Thanks. So BDC, Business Data Cloud. Remember this.
As BDC was introduced, it's a whole new concept. It was really exciting for everyone in the analytics business, I think. So what we do, we of course do internal trainings. We have a mentorship system within the company. So we always assign a junior consultant to a mid-level or senior consultant, not only to learn the technical things, because let's face it, we can reach out to technical stuff almost anywhere now. But there are also soft skills to be developed. So we try to include our bit more junior consultants to meetings, to calls, to show them how to handle tough situations, negotiations with the customers as well. Apart from that, SAP Learning Hub is our main to-go area. And it's also good to see that we can get certified there or we can get badges, because LinkedIn is the social media for business world, right?
True.
It's really, I think once you get a badge and you can post it on LinkedIn, it's really motivating, especially for the younger generation. So Learning Hub is the key thing for us for upskilling.
Excellent. Do you use also the SAP learning journeys, you know, the free ones?
Yes, of course. In those, I also personally do that, as well as I work as a developer parallel to my responsibilities. So the learning journeys, especially like the demos, the exercises that we can do online, it's really easy to reach. And you can do that regardless of the time. Yes, we incorporate it in the training sessions as well.
Interesting. And what about the in-person trainings and workshops, enablements in Turkey with SAP and so on?
Yeah, we did that. And I'm going to mention BDC again, as it's the hot topic now. There are thankfully many online and in-person trainings. So we are trying to participate in all of them as much as we can. Not only for BDC, recently we are participating in AI trainings and hands-on sessions as well.
All right, excellent. Good strategy. Okay, so yeah, let's speak about AI directly now. So as I said in the introduction, IBSS has the first SAP Business AI customer success story in Turkey, right?
Not in Turkey.
Tell me.
In EMEA region.
In EMEA, Europe, Middle East and Africa. Interesting, yeah. So first of all, I'm curious to know in which industry is this customer or this story about, and what business challenges were you trying to solve with AI?
So this customer they are the biggest aluminium profile manufacturing company in Turkey, and I think they are one of the biggest all around the world also. So the idea to incorporate AI came up right after their transition to S/4HANA, And we were covering the analytics part of it. So we were building the reports on SAP Analytics Cloud, or SAC, another acronym.
Good one, SAC, SAP Analytics Cloud.
Yeah. So we were building them dashboards, and then we got to talking with the customer. As I said at the beginning, when we are creating reports, we go through their processes. So while checking that, we saw that their order processing timelines were really huge. And also on top of that, they need to do production. So what they do is they produce aluminum profiles, and they use a mold for that, specific to that.
Okay.
So imagine this customer has already 25,000 different products. Whenever an order comes in, they need to add more to their portfolio. So we started discussing, and we asked them, can we do something to make this process faster? As they have a huge factory, and they do this process completely manually, by the way.
Yeah.
So we decided to incorporate AI by using image similarity function. So we already have the base data in SAP, right? We can reach that. We created a platform first, then a mobile application to process the orders, to first quickly check whether it's already produced, so that they can straight ahead move to production. If it's something they haven't produced yet, then we check the similarity of the requested profile with the ones that are already produced. The key thing here is, if they have something not 100% similar, but 98%, let's say, they can go back to their customer and ask them, can we use this one? This means that they don't have to create a new mold, which also has a sustainability effect, because there will be less carbon emission. So with that, their overall production times were decreased by 40%. Their carbon emission was decreased by 40 tons a year, which also has a financial outcome as well. So overall, with just a mobile app, the order processing was fastened, and then they had a financial gain out of this as well.
That's amazing. I mean, real metrics, and I think you have implemented an AI which is not only relevant and reliable, but also responsible. So for this sustainability purposes.
We are really proud of that. And this was developed on BTP.
That was my next question. I mean, from a technical perspective, can you give us some details, which components and so on you have used?
We already have some experience on BTP, so it was a no-brainer to develop this on BTP as well, as we had direct connection to SAP data. And there are many functions that we can use there already. So the program runs on BTP, and for the AI part,
BTP, Business Technology Platform.
The AI part is using AI Core. It was a nice combination of the products that we have in hand, and the outcome
Can
was
you
also
tell
really
us
nice.
Briefly what is the SAP AI Core about?
To be honest, I'm not that technical.
No, just
from
briefly.
that
We don't want to deep dive. I mean, it's.
With the AI Core, we can use the AI services available on BTP already. So with that, for example, in our project, we used image similarity. That's not a straight ahead service that you can use, but while checking the image similarity, it has to be processed with AI. I'm going to come back to data. Here, our data is the products that this customer produced already. That's our base data. And with that, the incoming orders are additional data. We do the similarity check with image processing within AI Core.
Okay. So if I understand well, this image similarity is kind of service, right? That is included in the AI Core, more or less.
Not exactly. It's a service, but to operate it, we need to include AI Core.
Right.
So it runs through AI Core.
Excellent. Okay. So congrats for this nice and impactful success story.
Congrats to my teammates who made it happen.
Exactly, to the team and to the customer as well. So now my question, okay, a nice success story for sure. What happened next? I mean, to what you did. So you have made an achievement, a technical achievement as well. So now, do you have a product or will you commercialize it? What's the plan after these projects?
Afterwards we saw that this can turn into a product, and it can be used in many different places. It doesn't necessarily have to be another company that produces aluminum profiles. It can be any company that needs image similarity or processing images, let's say. It can be a technical drawing, it can be a photograph. So we ended up creating a mobile app for this. It's called Similius. I picked out that name because it sounds like a wizard name. Similius is our wizard for image-related things. It's already available on Google and Apple Store, and hopefully in the next couple of months it will be available on SAP Store as well.
All right, looking forward to download it, to try it, and also the good thing about SAP Store is that all the SAP customers and companies worldwide can go to SAP stores and explore these solutions. That's amazing. And I know that from another perspective, you have participated to the SAP Next Level challenge. It was an EMEA, Europe, Middle East and Africa level. Congrats, first of all, for having completed the program, because it's not an easy one. It takes a lot of time and a lot of resources, engagement and commitment. So the next level, can you explain it to us? First of all, what's the concept of this challenge? What was your experience like?
So we participated in that with a colleague of mine last year. We were in Belgium. We had a 2-day long session and hands-on workshop with many important people from SAP. It was, of course, technical. So we did many things on BTP. And we tried out some functionalities of Joule, and
Joule is the latest AI baby of SAP.
Yes.
So it's our AI agents. Please.
Even for me, I'm a BW consultant normally. I'm not an AI consultant, but even I was able to create something with Joule. It was fun, and it was an eye-opening experience. And we also made.
So you did not have to code anything, or there was some. Because you said you're not so technical, but is it a no-code thing or low-code maybe?
Low-code, let's say. Low-code. Before, of course, in BW, we sometimes have to write codes, and I also would like to mention now, especially with the new addition to Joule for developers, it's going to be another game-changing thing for developers to write codes faster. What we tried out was not that specifically, but other functionalities of Joule. So with our project idea was something related to data, of course. So we created a data quality product back then. We did that on BTP, and we wanted to include some AI functionalities. So that was our main goal, and we were able to do that afterwards, after the challenge.
So your use case was related to data quality, right?
Yes.
Can you just let us know the use case? I mean, without too many details, but what challenge do you solve with this?
It's again, well, at the beginning, the idea was to have smoother reporting as we are in analytics business. But also, as it started to impact AI, we wanted to create something that can check data quality quickly. So we ended up creating a product. It's called Cover. So with Cover, you can simply check your master data, whether it's on SAP or it's on another database, or it's sitting on a flat file, so you can quickly check that. We wanted to give the customers opportunity to do this, like when you try to do it manually on Excel files, you'll get lost and you won't get anywhere. It's important to make sure that your master data is correct, especially before doing a migration, or like nowadays we're talking about many migrations, especially with BDC, or before doing an upgrade, or when you are moving to SAP as a greenfield project. It's really important to check everything. So we wanted to give the customers opportunity to do this with a couple of clicks on a cloud environment. It's on cloud.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So from technical perspective, it was business technology platform based, right? Mm-hmm. Was there any AI in this use case?
Yeah, as I said, with the challenge, we wanted to find out whether we can incorporate AI, and after the challenge, we did that. What we did was, so not everyone in the business side is familiar with technical things or the details of the data, right? Unless they have a separate team assigned to it. So we wanted to give the business users the opportunity to cover our product without requiring any technical knowledge or background at all. So what we do is, once you connect your data, it checks the content, the metadata, the headers of the file or your database, whatever, and then it suggests you some rules. Like you need to check this with this rule. You need to run this data quality rule for this portion of the data, etc. So it gives them a guidance. We are using LLMs to enable that.
LLMs? Large language models.
We are full of acronyms today. So with that, we were able to, so on top of BTP, again we used AI Core here. It was to help the business users get started much faster. And this also, as this turned into a product.
Yeah, because next level, it was just an MVP or prototype, something like this, right?
Yes.
So after the next level challenge, what happened? Yeah.
After the next level challenge, so we applied to SAP Store, and this is our first product that got accepted to SAP Store. So you can look for Cover on SAP Store.
Excellent. So the name is Cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So just look for it, SAP Store, store.sap.com. All right, so here I want to mention something about IBSS. So you are an SAP Build partner. So SAP Build partners basically are partners who are able to build solutions using SAP technology on top of SAP technology, mainly business technology platform BTP. So you are one of these partners. So apart from these challenges and hackathons, are there any other solutions that you have built on top of SAP technology for SAP customers?
Yeah. We have a recent addition to our portfolio on SAP Store. It's called Struck. It's for strategy management with SAC, so for strategy management reporting. The background is, before there used to be a separate small module in SAP, but it was decided to discontinue that. But we had some customers, especially big holdings. They have some KPIs that they need to monitor and do the budgeting and define the strategy based on that. We incorporated, there is a scorecard called Norton Kaplan. So it's based on those principles, and it runs completely on SAP Analytics Cloud. So you have a dashboard which you can easily use and decide on your strategy based on that. So this is our second product on SAP Store. Third one will be hopefully Similius, the image similarity product. It's currently in the process of getting added to the SAP Store.
Excellent.
But many to come.
Great, good to know that. Congrats for all of these solutions.
Thank you.
Hopefully to see more in SAP Store. So now, closing question, okay? Imagine I am a customer or SAP customer or prospects. We meet in an elevator and you have a chance to discuss. about AI. So, and I'm looking for AI. I want to infuse artificial intelligence in my company, in my processes. Why should I go with IBSS? Convince me in less than 1 minute.
Good question and a challenge in 1 minute, but I'll try. I think our biggest advantage is being in the analytics business. We get to see data from many different sectors, many different customers. Along with that, we get to see different processes. So that's our strongest point, I think, being an expert in data. Another thing is we started to concentrate on data governance. There are like many companies now that are creating data governance teams specific to that, because they now see that the base of a successful AI project is data. We have expertise in data governance also. We partnered with Collibra. Collibra is currently the leading data governance solution, which is a partner of SAP. So in the BDC slides, which we now see every day, under data governance, you will see Collibra. We are the first and currently the only partner of Collibra. So how we approach things is once we define an AI scenario, our first thing we do is data governance to check whether everything is correct or not. And as we are familiar with those steps, we can guide the customer, I think, quicker than other companies.
All right.
Are you convinced?
I'm convinced. So yeah, let's set up a meeting with my leadership team very soon. Okay, Arzu, thank you very much. It was a real inspiring episode. I learned a lot from you from an AI and data perspective, and I'm convinced that our audience, not only in Turkey, but also in EMEA and worldwide, will be inspired by your journey and IBSS journey. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.